Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 39 of my lower league management playthrough in Football Manager 2016 with FC United. You can see here we've got the final game in September against Grimsby. It's an important game because, as you can see, the previous one we did lose 4-1 against Exeter. A bit disappointing. Away from home, they weren't doing too amazing this season, just a mid-table team, and obviously a win would have been great to keep up with that first position, which is now Boreham Woods. They're a decent team so far this season. There's been a few teams that's taken that first position going up and down. Even Ebbsfleet were for a minute and then they went down with losing a couple games. So yeah, it's very, very close, and I'm going to do my best to fight for a playoff position. But if no team is completely standouts and doesn't win every single game or something and drops points, maybe we could potentially fight for a first position. But yeah, I definitely think playoffs would be realistic. Again, we'll see the fixtures since the last game I played on camera, which was Barrow, another one we lost, but then was able to win away from home against Chester, drew away from home against York, then won 1-0 at home against Sutton. So you can see, once again, we're not scoring a whole heap of goals, but we're not conceding. Well, yeah, we just conceded our most. We conceded 4 away from home, but I was going for it a bit more late than we conceded. Though, yeah, Grimsby, today I thought this would be an important game to play as they are 7th. They're going to be looking to push into the top 5, into the playoff places, and we got to hold them off. Or we got to win, most definitely. And I've been really enjoying this of late, just the whole prospect of this save and series for YouTube terms as well. But as a save, the more seasons I play as the years go by, I get into it more, especially as a lower league management save. The more years you play, the more invested you are in it. And what I like the most in terms of the YouTube side of things, I see a lot of stories from you guys, like about your lower league management stories, what you've done in the past with teams, and it's really good to see that. It's like why I started YouTube for the most part. That's the part I really like about it, where I can get feedback in that way from you guys, your experiences with certain things you've done in Football Manager. That's what I like seeing for the most part. And almost, I had an expectation kind of like what kind of people watch my videos, but yeah, what I noticed over the course is just so many different kind of people watch my videos, like different ages. You can check that in your YouTube stats, and yeah, when I think about it like that, sometimes I may focus what maybe a couple people say in the comments or something, but there's a whole range of people that watch my videos, a lot of people that don't comment as well. So yeah, I'm taking that on board, and I just really want to produce the best videos and make this, again, the best story as possible. I said I like it when I hear stories from you guys, so I want to make this the best story possible, and for you to enjoy it maybe while you're playing your saves as well, your lower league management saves. But one player has been introduced since the last game, David Quinn. He was a bit of a shining light, if you could say that at all, in the last game. He came on and he got an assist. Obviously, young Liverpool player. As you can see, they came from Liverpool. He got released from his contract. He's got okay potential, for us anyway. His potential to be a League 2 right midfielder in the future. Again, made an impact. Looks pretty well-rounded. His poorer attributes aren't too, again, not too crucial, like long throws and tackling. Heading is improving as well. So yeah, he's coming along really nicely. He's attempting to develop his weaker foot as he's right only. So as an inside forward, you'd like him to cut in on his left, but he's training that, so it's all good. See, it's all looking good here right now. Joe Kearns picked up an injury as well. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks, and I just want to update you on a transfer as well. Matty Wolfenden is gone. He picked up an injury, 2 to 3 weeks it says now, but at the time it was like 6 to 7 weeks. He's just been dropping in quality. Not majorly, but it was more so, performances as he's getting older, and maybe a bit more injury prone now. It was time to let him go as we've got better players around here. Had a great impact in the first season, helped us on our way. Also, Henry Collins, he's out on loan, and he's actually progressing a bit more in his attributes now, since he's been out on loan. In my experience, up until now, he's never been improving in his passing, stamina, or strength. I've never seen that. I haven't seen too much yet improving in his attributes, but he is now. So maybe a loan spell is what he needs, playing every single game. Even though he did play a lot for us, but I think it's time to get into the game now. And as I mentioned, with this style of making videos, and also this is going to be my main focus. This is going to be my only FM series for the time being and for the foreseeable future. Like, I really just want to focus on this. As the further I go, the more interest there'll be. Like, once I get to the Premier League, I would imagine, like, yeah, like so many of you guys will be into this and invested, and just see myself winning the Premier League. It's more than that. It is more like that for me. It's more about making this successful, not about actually how many people watch it. Like, in terms of views, that doesn't really matter. I just want this. I want to get to the Premier League and Champions League, and that's going to be just a really amazing thing if I can have that series. Then anyone can watch it at any given time, and yeah, really witness the story, as I mentioned. But I'm just going to say, what are we going to say here? Maybe passionately at home again. Get out there and show the world you've got what it takes. I like that team talk. I'm not sure how realistic it is for a lower league team to say that, or to expect to show the world. I'm not sure if the world is going to be watching us, but it gives them confidence to believe that. And then I'll say I have faith in them as well. They've been responding pretty well to my talks. I have faith in you didn't really make too much impact, but the majority of the team is looking happy. And actually, yeah, George Maris is starting. A few games ago, he said he wanted to play more, so I gave him a go, and he's been doing okay. He hasn't been smashing in goals, obviously, or anything like that. We'll just click on him for a second. But he's like potentially the future. Like Henry Collins, you probably want him to be, but I don't think he's the quality when you're looking to progress in the divisions. He's potentially to be a good League 2 striker. So obviously the division above us, if he gets to that ability soon, who knows? We will have a good player on our hands, because as you can see, he is well-rounded. I just really want to progress that finishing. You know, I'm working on that attribute in training. I'd like to see, well, it's hard to see. You don't really see attributes improve so much in the lower leagues. So it's really hard. But here he is. Maris. He tried the shot, but it was blocked immediately. We do have a corner opportunity, though. It's going to be Sam Walker. Finds Evans. That was good. It was a good idea. Unfortunately, their goalkeeper was alive to it, and he made the good save that he needed to, really. But we really have to win this. It's an important game, but here's Bunny. Bunny cuts in. And the rabbit misses. So I can see Grimsby is having a bit more of possession here. I just want to, again, check them out a little bit. Can we go check the stats? Well, not really the stats, but their team and their club expectations. So media prediction is 6, and they're another one with decent estimated value. Also, what did they finish? They got relegated. See, they got relegated last season from Sky Bet League 2. So they should be pretty good. You can see they're 7th. So they'll be looking to get back up into the League 2. So they're going to have some decent players without a doubt. Though I will go with a bit of a team talk here. I'm going to go passionately and encourage. I'll go encourage. See if that makes an impact. Last 10 minutes or so of this first half. And there's a highlight almost immediately. We'll see. We've got to defend. I can see some space here. I know I knew they were going to go to him, but there's that man Bunny again. Harris makes a really good challenge. Harris, quality centre-back he is, just gives away too much cards for my liking. But so far today, he's doing all right. Now Quinn, I'm really excited to see what he can do. You get excited about those youth players with a bit of potential. Now Phillips play through, no. Goes back to Walker. Nassery, this could be a really good goal. Maris, you had to finish that. The build-up was there. The shot was decent, actually. It was on target. Wasn't exactly straight at the keeper, but the keeper made a good save still. So, credit to him. But now Phillips, Harris, and that was it. And here's another opportunity. I feel, we're getting into the game now, but it's going to be half-time soon. I don't want to lose momentum. We need a goal before the half. Now it's Maris getting involved. Come on, we deserve this. Like I mentioned, we really need to take the lead before half-time. That was a decent strike as well. We look good, surely. But I think we're going to go into half-time, disappointingly, not in the lead. honestly, yep, the 6 shots on target, 2 clear-cut chances, I think we've deserved a goal from the chances we've shown, not just from the stats, the gameplay, more specifically. We've shown we deserved the goal, but I'm just going to say, keep going out there and you can still win today. Just keep this up, how you're playing. Nothing more than that, but we'll go from standard to attacking. Imagine if we're creating these chances on standard. Yeah, imagine on attacking how much we could score. So I don't want to change too much of the instruction specifically. Yeah, just attack a bit more because we look good. It's Baird with the ball now. Is he going to do something with this? We're going to have to wait and see. He's been actually really impressing me with his kicking. We've been working on that with him in training because obviously that wasn't one of his better attributes and wasn't the best piece there. And then it's going to lead to a goal. Wow, just as I was praising it, can it get worse than that? I'm not sure if it can. What's 40 seconds in from halftime? You have possession. And I was... Why did I praise his goal kicks? Oh, no, that ball was really good. I can't doubt it. But we just simply shouldn't give it away. He didn't even attempt to save it as well. He just stood there. Baird. I was just like praising you. Oh, come on. We need to get this back. Like, what was the odds of that happening? We were dominating at least the second half of the first half. And then, whoa, just like this. And the bunny does step up eventually. And it's 2-0. Just like that. I told you we needed to go in. We needed to go into halftime winning. And that's the difference. And they had a couple of chances themselves. But they took the chances. That's how crucial taking your chances is. We could have easily been in the lead. We really need a goal back. Come on. I guess it's not over if we score here. Fifield. Come on. That's what we want to see and what we should have done. And David Quinn scores his first for us. That gives us more of a confidence booster because now I have faith we can actually get something from the game. Fifield, look at that ball. That's perfect. Fifield's so good. Experience, and he shows that. And good to see the young lads step up and score. Maybe to give us something. Let's go instructions and let's play a bit more of a higher tempo and more direct passing. Anything else? I don't really know if I should yet or not. We probably need to make a change of sorts. Oh, not sure who, but I have an idea. I think Navi Nasseri is going to come off and we're going to bring on O'Driscoll and then Jack Phillips will come in a more advanced role there. Again, those role suitabilities of those players doesn't look the best, but yeah, we just have to. Well, that's what I've been playing with, you know, and that has been doing well for me. But Brooksby, I think, is going to come on. Who's the worst? Yeah, we'll take off Mika Evans. That should improve. It's even worse, but yeah, it's fresh leg. I don't think it's that half a star rating, not suitable for the senior team. It's not that bad. You can't tell me he plays like the worst rating. Technically, that is the worst rating. Half a star. It's not that bad. Credit to their goalkeeper, though. I'm pretty sure he's a quality keeper. As you can see, he's above this level for sure. Yeah, remember, he was their key player. I showed it before anyway. He's the key player of their club. He's League 2 quality, most definitely. That's 16 reflexes. He's a really good keeper to come up against. Well, no, he's a bad keeper to come up against because he's good. And then we're going to say push forward. We need to be looking for a goal. We're at home. Where are we? Yeah, push forward. There we go. We can't really be taking less than a draw, really. Losing at home, if you want to be getting promoted, you can't have that too often. I guess Liam Davis is going to come on. I dropped out Liam Davis in recent games, of course, for 2 reasons. George Maris wanted to play, but he's been going down in training. Even though he's been scoring, what do you do in that situation? He's been doing poor in training, but scoring, I don't know. But when they're going down in training, it doesn't give me too much confidence. So there we go, inside forwards. Then we'll have the fullbacks. Again, that's another big part of the game as well. With the inside forwards cutting in, that makes like how Jamal Fifield got forward and got in the cross for our goal we scored. That's a big part of it. We might as well go overload for the final 20 minutes. See, 20 minutes of football, there should be a good chance for us to score. So we'll go narrow, go exploit the middle, pump the ball into the box, go route one, be more expressive as well, shoot on sight, look for the overlap I was wondering here early crosses. Now we'll just look for the overlap. Mixed crosses. I guess that's been working, as we've got a few goals from crosses. Don't really need to change that, I suppose. Liam Davis, maybe he can come on. Maybe he can be the super sub to get something for us. I'd like to think, like, from our performance we've showed today, I'd like to think we deserve at least a point. And here we go, there's a highlight. I think the game could be won or lost here. If we concede ourselves, there's no coming back. But who knows if we score. We'll get the ball back here. Minahan finds Quinn. But giving the ball away, you shouldn't. But we'll get it back. Minahan, interesting header to the advantage of Quinn. Oh, had some good vision to try and play that ball. And it almost came off. Walker, let's do it now. Davis comes on and he scores. Why didn't I start him? I know, because our other striker wanted to play. But Liam Davis, not doing great in training, as you can see, going down in his attributes. But then, he's just got this finishing instinct. He's scored a lot of goals so far this season and got points for us, and he's looking to do that again. Can he win it for us now, though? Maybe another team talk, like to push on for it. Where are we? Concentrate now. Yeah, concentrate. We had 9 shots on target, 3 clear-cut chances. Definitely we couldn't lose this. Definitely want to make sure we hold on. But I'm a bit disappointed we don't get the 3 point. Oh, it's not over. It's still possible. Go! We can still get it. After looking pretty unlikely after conceding those goals. But we still have an opportunity, believe it or not. Come on. Minahan, oh, what a ball. This is going to be it. It is. What a comeback. And Davis, what a super sub. Oh, what a ball by Minahan as well. That was... I was surely... Because we haven't had like an attacking performance like this. So, oh, that ball. Amazing ball. We haven't had an attacking performance like this so far this season. So it was hard to see it happening, you know. So we're going to go back to standard now. I'm not going to go defensive specifically at home. Away from home, yeah, I could see myself doing that, but not. I'll just go back to my previous settings. Mix, shorter passing. Be more expressive off. But I guess, yeah, last 5 minutes or so, we can be more disciplined. And we'll go back to being balanced on the width. Exploit the middle off. Again, shoot offside, shoot on side off. Look for the overlap off. And we'll keep everything as it was for the most part. And we'll press OK. And yeah, back to 4 instructions. So that's all good. And yeah, I think that's it. The inside forwards to support. Just to, get them back a little bit. And fullbacks back to support. So back to how it was pretty much. Oh, what a win this would be. And it's been my first win like this season, really, where we've had to come back and then got a win. I may have come back and got a draw, but to get a win, big result. Yet we've got it. We've got it. Well, one of the best results for a while, really, in terms of how the game played out. What a victory. This game specifically shows you how good we've been this season. We've been challenged, and then we've got the result. We'll go passionate, and that was really special. And how about that change, yeah? We took Nasseri off, and then we brought on O'Driscoll in centre mid, and then pushed up Jack Phillips to attacking midfield, and he killed it. 8.8 rating. And he won it for us in the creative way, but Liam Davis, he was the scorer, which is, I don't know, because you still need the creative force, which came from everywhere, really, from Minahan as well, and then Fifield. That shows how key the fullbacks are. Minahan created 2 assists, came from fullbacks. Where you go, assists. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. So even if the inside forwards don't have the biggest of impacts, it allows the fullbacks to get forward and be like another attacking force that we have. So yeah, that makes it very, very interesting. And we managed to pick up the 3 points in style here today. But guys, I'll wrap it up here. That was a very important win for us because at a point we could have lost it. I just remember that part in the game. It was just a couple minutes ago. It was a couple minutes ago we were losing that game. We were facing defeats. and somehow we get 3 points out of it. We're facing 0 points, and we end up getting 3. So that was absolutely huge and sums up our performances so far this season as a whole. We've been overachieving probably more than ever now. I'll just want to go to the board's confidence and see how they're feeling. Look, media prediction, 24th to finish last, and we're 3rd right now. Killing it, pretty much. And if you go to the confidence, the club finances most definitely is in a good stead. But look at that, Vanarama Conference. I don't think they could be happier. Exceeding expectations. Honestly, if we're performing this well, see, we're competing with the teams. I wouldn't say we're over. That game we just win, you look at it, and it was... But this is a team that was in League 2 last season. So we're competing with a team, and they'll still have a lot of their players, I would imagine anyway, unless they didn't want to sign new contracts and they left. But you would see it as an even game, because we only got the win late with a super sub to Liam Davis. He came on and got a brace. But I felt we did dominate the game, didn't we? We didn't dominate possession, but shots, double in a couple aspects, like 22 shots to 10, 11 on target to 4. And then if we go to the stats to see the clear-cut chances, 4 clear-cut chances to 0. So I would see that as dominance. That's what I was going to say. If we get promoted, I feel League 2, it will be able to compete. I don't think we'll be able to get 3 promotions in a row if I do get promoted this season, but definitely League 2, and enough about us to stay up with just the current team we have, not take into account the new signings I'll make. Once again, getting a bit ahead of myself, but I think the future is looking pretty bright. So drop a like if you would like to continue to see an upload of this every single day, and I'll see you guys in the very next one.